Okay, so we shall start. Um, we're talking about selling online. We are talking about selling online, selling online, selling online. Okay, what for digital marketing to operate, we must make sure that we're selling our products or our services online, right? Um, when we are selling online, we might be a bit, we might experience different or several benefits that can significantly enhance our business reach, efficiency, and profitability. Now, why do we sell online? Why do we sell online? Ladies, why do we sell online? Yeah, we sell online to reach more clients, yes. Pardon? Mm-hmm. Somebody else? No, we are selling online because, yes, yes, of course, everybody gives a business or everybody starts a business so that they can be able to make a profit. So that is another reason why we are selling online. Back to our lesson, we are talking about why we sell online or selling online in digital marketing. Now, this is, of course, by women in digital business, in relationship or in conjunction with ILO. So we are talking about why we should sell our products online. Number one, we are selling our products online because we want to reach a wider audience. When you're selling our business, our products online, we are allowed to reach global audience. We are allowed to break geographical limitations, and we are also allowed to go past our brick and mortar stores. So you'll find that for somebody having a business online compared to somebody who has a physical shop, the one who has a business online will be able to sell to more people compared to those people with physical shops. You'll be able to get a wide audience. You'll be able to be reached from people from different parts of the world globally. So you'll be able to attend or meet, you'll be able to meet different people with different personalities and different backgrounds. Now let's talk about convenience. You have an online store. Your online store is open for 24/7. A brick and mortar store or a physical shop opens for around from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That is around 7 hours per day or 9 hours, 8 hours per day. But for somebody who is operating online, your shop is operating 24/7, meaning you're offering your customers the convenience to shop at any time. You're giving them accessibility, which will lead to more increased sales and customer satisfaction. Are we together? Great. Now we're talking about cost effective. When you are running your business online, you typically need to involve yourself with lower overhead costs compared to physical stores. You will be saving on rent, you will be saving on utilities, you will be also saving on in-store staff, which is very important. You will have saved the money which you should have used for your staff would be used by you would use maybe to improve on your product or maybe to increase the stock you have for your business. You also need to understand that when you're selling your products online, there is this there is what we call data collection and analysis. For people with websites, for people who are trying to really maximize on the businesses, you'll find that your platform will provide valuable data on customer behavior, preferences, and trends. Now, this information will be able to be used to tailor marketing strategies. You'll be able to improve your products, and also you'll be able to enhance your customer experiences. Point to note is that when you're talking about customer behavior, preferences, and trends, you will realize that if you brought a certain product to the market, your clients will be able to buy this product at a certain period. So you'll be able to mark their trends, what they love, what they how when they purchase your products, or when they do their business with you. You'll be able to personalize your products. Now, when I'm talking about personalization, I mean you're selling your product to somebody who is really interested in that product. Are we together? So you're selling your product to somebody who is really interested. You're selling your product based on product recommendations, customized content on your user behavior. You are able to get to your targeted market. You won't just be selling your products because you're in business and you need to sell. You will have maximized on all that I have mentioned before. Now, let's talk about scalability. So when you have an e-commerce business, you are able to easily reach more people and scale easily than in traditional retail. You'll be able to add new products, you'll be able to expand into new markets, you'll be able to increase on inventory. You will also be done, like you'll be able to run your business smoothly. Why? Because you know what your customer needs, you know when to add something into the market, when to introduce a new product in the market, and all that. When you have your products being sold online, you also have a variety of digital marketing opportunities, which include social media marketing, email campaigns, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, which will also make sure that you are doing your business well. You are doing social media marketing. Your social medias are updated. They are on check. Your email campaigns are going through easily. Your search engine is optimized. Your pay-per-click advertising is on. So you're using all marketing strategies to make sure that you're getting to your clients. Are we together? Yes, Rose. E-commerce is just online. E-commerce is just online business. Like e-commerce is electronic commerce. Yes, yes. Commerce is business, right? So e-commerce is talking to like it is the same thing with online, with selling online. Have you understood me? Yeah. Let's continue. Somebody else? You're good? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Global running a business, right? When you order goods through them, they make sure that the products are delivered at your doorstep, right? Yeah, that is business. Somebody else. So let's continue. We're talking about selling online, and we are talking about why should we sell online. Now, when you're selling online, you find that you have customer engagement. You have a facilitated customer engagement. Why? Because when you're selling online, you have features that facilitate direct communication with customers. You have the chatbots, you have the reviews, customer reviews, that is. You have integrated your social medias to your website, and so it enhances your customer relationship, and also it makes sure that you are there is trust between the customer and the seller. There's also loyalty, because if I'm able to get a product from you, I'll be able to refer you. I'll be able to use that product, and if it pleases me, I'll come back for more products. Are we together? So we have another thing where we say that we've already talked about inventory management, where you're keeping track of your stock levels, manage suppliers, and even streamline your supply chain. This is made very easy because when you're setting up your social media, your online platforms, not really social media, but when you're setting up your online platforms, you would realize that you have so many platforms that you're going to use to market your product. So when you link these social media platforms together, you will realize that managing your suppliers is very easy, taking stock and then streamlining your supply chain, it's very easy. Now, flexibility. For you to run an online business, it means that you'll be able to sell from anywhere you are. You'll be able to adapt quickly to market changes. You'll be able to offer products and respond to customers without the constraint of a physical store location and time. Let's say, for example, somebody buys a product from you, and they are in your messenger asking questions about the product. You'll be able to answer them from a different position at any time of the day. Why? Because you don't need to be physically present to explain a product to your client in case you're doing online selling. Are we together? When you're selling your products online, you provide yourself with tools and opportunities to grow, innovate, and meet the evolving needs of modern consumers. Are we together? My question is, when are we supposed to sell our products online? When? When do you think it's the right time to sell our products online? At what time do you think it's very important for us to sell our products online? Nice one. Somebody else? Yes. Depends on the product. Yes. Mm-hmm. Somebody else? Like morning and evening. Mm-hmm. Somebody else? Okay, so for you to come up with an exact time of when you want to sell your products online, you should realize that there are several factors that you need to consider before you sell your products online. You can choose to sell a product online in the morning, in the afternoon, but before you come up with an exact, how do I say it? Before you come up with an exact time frame for which you are supposed to sell your products online, there are several things that you need to consider. And these are some of the things that you really need to consider before you sell your products online. Are we together? So like one of you said, the demand. You need to conduct research and ensure that there is demand for what you're selling. Let's say, for example, you're selling shoes, ladies' shoes. Make sure there is demand for those shoes. Look at the trends. What are people buying? What products are being purchased at a high rate? Look at your competitor activities. What are your competitors doing? How are they doing it? Look at your customer interests. Are they interested in what you're selling? Are they interested in what you're giving them out? This will also give you the right time or the go ahead to market your product at the exact or at the right time. Another thing you need to consider is product readiness. Is your product ready for the market? Are you ready to introduce your product to the market? Is the market is it giving satisfactory results? Is your product really reliable? Like, do you have reliable suppliers for it? Is your inventory sufficient? Do you have a well developed product that meets the quality of your, like does it meet the quality standards? Do your clients feel like this is the right product we need right now? So the two are some of the things that we need to consider when we are setting up time to sell our products online. Now, something else you need to understand is that you should also understand your customers. Do you have an established brand, or are you trying to establish one? Do you have a clear value proposition that can help you attract online customers? If your brand is already known and trusted, I assure you that transitioning to online sales can be very smoother. But if you're just starting, it's not going to be as easy as you think. So it is something that you need to build on smaller, bit by bit, until you get to the end. Now, we also have something that we call resources and infrastructure. Do you have enough resources to manage an online store? Do you have a reliable platform? Do you have payment processing systems? Do you have shipping and logistics solutions? Do you have a reliable customer service support? Those are some of the things that you need to consider when you want to start selling online. Now, another thing that you need to consider is, do you have a digital presence? By a digital presence, I mean you should establish a digital presence before launching an online store. You should make sure that you have a functionable website, functionable social media profiles, and maybe an online marketing strategy to drive traffic to your store. You don't just wake up today and start selling things online. You must make sure that you have those things that are going to drive clients your way. Yes, Rose? Rose. I can see your hand raised up. Okay, you okay? Great. So let's continue. We are talking about selling online. So when you want to sell your product online, another thing that you need to consider is your competitors' online presence. You need to understand what they do well, identify the gaps in their offerings, identify what they're not doing right, so that you can come in and do it right. Are we Are we together? Are you getting my point? Because when you're trying, for you to market a product, you're trying to fill a gap. So make sure that you identify the gaps that your competitors are offering, so that you can so that you can be able to position your products in the market more effectively. Another thing you need to understand is the marketing strategy. You need to develop a comprehensive online marketing strategy. Now, this is where we're talking about search engine optimization, social media marketing, email campaigns, and possibly paid advertising to attract and retain customers. Like selling online also requires you to sacrifice you will spend to earn. So nothing comes easier. I guess we still have around 5 minutes or 10 minutes, around 9 minutes here. If customers have been inquiring about purchasing your products online, it is a strong indicator that there is demand. Listen to your customer feedback. Listen to your customer feedback. You'll receive guidance. Your customer feedback will be able to guide you on what decision to take on when to start selling online. You don't just sell because you want to sell. You also need to understand that your customer is there, and your customer is going to give feedback, and your customer is going to make you understand when to introduce something new, or when to stick to what you have, or when to change your products. Are we together? Yeah. Something else that you need to understand is also that you need to consider the seasonal trends. Consider the timing. Now, when you're launching an online store or an online shop or an online business, you need to do it before peak seasons. By peak seasons, let me say you're selling school uniforms. You do not open a school uniform shop after schools have opened. You open a school uniform shop before schools open. That way, you'll be able to sell your products, you'll be able to sell to many people, you'll be able to reach a wider audience, and you'll be able to maximize on your products. Are we together? Now, and the last thing that I will say, it's last but not the least, you need to understand that your business has goals. So if you're starting a business today and you want to go online, you have to make sure that you're aligning the timing of your online launch with your business goals. Whether it is expanding your customer base, whether it is increasing sales, whether you're testing new markets, ensure that your selling strategy supports your strategic objectives. While at that, be very careful. Evaluate these factors that we've just talked about. Plan accordingly. Personally, you can determine the optimal time to start selling your product and increase your chances of success. Are we together? Now that we've talked about when to sell online, as a business or as a woman in business, as a woman entrepreneur, you now can understand what time is pleasant for you to sell or to market your product. Is that true? Is that true? Good. Okay. So what do you think are the do's and don'ts of our online selling? Do's and don'ts of online selling. Mm-hmm. Somebody else? So Jen is asking, what about the season? Like some products have a good season to sell. Of course, yes, Jen. There are products that have a good season to sell, and there are products that do not sell at certain seasons. Let's say, for example, it's been winter. We've had so much cold the previous month, that is July. It's been very cold. Would you sell summer wear during winter? Definitely no. But if you're selling something right now, you'll sell woolen jackets, woolen blankets, socks, you'll be able to sell them. You'll be able to sell those heavy jackets for the cold. Are you getting me? Yeah. So have I answered your question? Great. Anybody else? Search engine optimization. We shall talk about it before you actually complete the course. Welcome. Somebody else? So we are talking about the do's and don'ts of selling online. When selling your products online, please there to try and practice best practices, which will make sure that you're succeeding, avoid common pitfalls, and maintain a positive reputation. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have a website and ensure your website is user-friendly, mobile responsive, and has fast loading times. Use clear navigation and simple checkout processes. That will make sure that whoever is coming to your website to order something does not find it difficult at all. Whoever is coming to your business to do anything, maybe even somebody who was just passing through your website will be able to purchase a product from you just because your website is user friendly and has a fast loading time. Also, make sure that you're investing in good quality product images and descriptions. Write detailed, accurate product descriptions. Include all the key features. Include the benefits and the specifications, if at all. This will make sure that you are doing, like whoever is coming into contact with your website will be able to get the right information, the right, clear, well-detailed, accurate information about whatever you're selling. Another thing you should do is ensure you have excellent customer service. Respond promptly to your customers, provide clear return and refund policies, use chatbots or live chats to assist your customers in real time. Are we together? Something else that you need to do is, like we said, content marketing. Optimize your site for search engines to increase organic traffic. Create valuable content like blog posts, guides, and videos to engage your audience and boost your searching rankings. If you're selling things on TikTok, make sure that your videos are quality. Make sure that you're using the trending sounds so that you can be able to trend. Are we together? Promote your products on all social media platforms relevant to your audience. If the products you're selling on TikTok, promote them on TikTok. If you realize that some of your audience are on Facebook and they're very old, they can't get to TikTok, make sure that your audience on Facebook are also getting your products. Like all your customers are being reached from all, how do I say it? From all parts or from all social media platforms. You can also build an email list and send regular newsletters with promotions, updates, and useful content. Don't just stay there and say you're selling online and your social media platforms or your website is asleep. Monitor your website traffic, conversion rates, and sales. Check on your customer behavior and feedback. Don't just be silent. Let's say a customer has found something that is not really pleasant to them. They try to reach out to you, and all you can do is ignore them. These customers will feel that they've been ignored and they won't come back for your services. Whether your product was a nice one, an excellent one, but because you had poor customer service management, you'll realize that you'll lose your customers. Build enough traffic by building trust and credibility. Display customer reviews and testimonials. This will make sure that somebody coming into your website that has seen customer reviews and testimonials, they're seeing what you're doing. Offer secure payment options and display trust sales. Provide a variety of payment methods to cater for different customers. And then offer multiple shipping options. Include expedited shipping to accommodate customer needs. I think by then you understand that if you check your module right now, you'll realize that there are things that are in that module that you need to follow to the latter. Are we together? When you ignore your customer or when you fail to provide adequate support channels and resources for your customers, my friend, my sister, you would be doomed. You won't be in a position to sell your business. You won't be in a position to reach out to your business. Are we together? Great. I believe by now we have done a better part of it. Any question? Selling strategies. Before you sell your products, you need to market your product, right? Hmm? You're not talking to me. So you have for selling strategies, you have to consider content marketing. You can create blogs, you can create videos, you can optimize your content so that you can get your clients. You can also use social media platforms. So that's what we call social, where you will engage your customers. You will choose your social media platforms that your target audience uses most frequently. You'll be able to use advertise your products. There is email marketing where you send newsletters with updates, promotions, and valuable content. You can use customer data to personalize emails with product recommendation and special offers. You can segment your email list to send tailored messages to different customer groups. Are we together? You can also use influencers to market your products. You can sponsor posts. I think on Facebook, you've seen, if you click on Facebook, there are sponsored posts. You'll see something like sponsored, 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 sponsored. You can use giveaways, run contents and giveaways through influencers or to increase brand awareness. You can use affiliate marketing, where you create an affiliate program where partners earn a commission for driving sales. You can use affiliate networks to connect with potential partners. You can use tracking and affiliate tracking softwares to monitor your performance. You can also use paid advertising. Paid advertising is where we use pay-per-click. You can use what else? You can use conversion rate optimization. There's so many selling strategies that that we shall handle. Also, customer reviews and testimonials are also a selling strategy, because when you put your customer reviews and testimonials on your website, your customers will be able to come read through and show the ratings of how they rate your customer service and your product. When you show testimonials, they'll be read from your website. You'll be able to engage with customers by responding to reviews. Their positive reviews and negative reviews, and therefore you'll be able to understand what to do at what time. So when you implement these strategies that I've just mentioned, you can effectively attract, engage, then there is convert customers, leading to increased sales and business growth. Is that okay? Have I answered you? Great. So I guess we've come to the end of the session. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. We've come to the end of the session. And so with this, another thing that I want to remind you is that don't ignore competition. Don't ignore or disregard what your competitors are saying. Keep alert, stay informed, and remain competitive. Another thing, don't forget to test your website before launching it. You need to know if your website is working or not. You need to know if your payment methods are working or not. So before a client tells you that your payment or your shipping experience is worse or bad, you should have tested your website before launching it. Another thing, because you're going to be using your website, don't neglect website security measures. Make sure that your customers' data is protected. Okay? And then don't spam your customers. Don't bombard your customers with too many emails or irrelevant promotions. Avoid requiring too many steps or creating a complicated process that can lead to cart abandonment. Do not overprice your clients. Make sure that your price range is within within the recommended price for your product. Are we together? Yeah. So, ladies, Veronica, how are you? Seems she's far. So, ladies, Eunice, have I talked to you today? Oh, great. How was your day? Mhm. Great. Eunice, how was your not really Eunice, we've talked with Eunice. Jen, how was your day? Great. Vero says, I'm fine, Adele, listening in, can't talk. It's okay, Veronica. It is well. It is well. So, ladies, I wish to bid you good night tonight. Until next time, we shall meet here, same place, same time, different dates. Good night.